Knowing about the maps of the interior life is good, but studying them, even occasionally, is even better. Linda and I have already posted 4 videos that will give you the broad strokes of those maps, otherwise known as the 3 ways and the 7 mansions. That's the place to begin if you haven't seen them. For those who have, let's start getting into specifics. Maps can guide you, but they cannot get you to your destination. On the journey to holiness, you have to begin the walk and continually make progress in order to reach your goal. You first have to enter the interior castle, and then you make your way to the inner mansions. So, how do we enter the castle and begin that journey? Very simply, through baptism. That's the only way to be born again into the supernatural life of grace. Baptism truly does grant us a participation in God's own divine life. But in and of itself, baptism cannot guarantee holiness or eternal salvation. If the supernatural life within us is neglected or ignored, it will weaken and possibly even die. If you have the misfortune of falling into serious sin, it really does die. Once that happens, you're no longer in the castle, and there's only one way back in: conversion and repentance. Only the grace of absolution can restore us to the life of sanctifying grace. It's important to understand that reality, because for many of us, the experience of conversion left us feeling transformed, like we'd been given a whole new life, which of course we have. Crossing the threshold into the castle is not only essential, it's wonderful. But despite the honeymoon the Lord may grant us for a time, we're by no means transformed at that point, and we're far from being holy. Many dangers and challenges lie before those who merely linger around the entrance. The large majority of us come to the Lord needing considerable healing and deliverance. And that's precisely why the Lord has given us the maps, to help give us the big picture of the spiritual life, which will encourage us to move away from the entrance into the safer regions within. And that's also why determination, perseverance, and prayer play such a vital role in protecting, nurturing, and maturing that life of grace within us. Stay tuned. There's much more to come on the First Mansions.